Happening today, there are several cases that need final rulings before the Supreme Court justices depart for summer break. Today, they are expected to release the ruling in the Mississippi abortion case. NBC's Kelly Meyer shares more as protests ramp up across the country.
Washington bracing for the fate of Roe.
Come to DC! It's time to stand up!
As the Supreme Court prepares to release its ruling in the Mississippi abortion case that could sharply reduce access to abortion services in states across the country, protests outside of the Supreme Court and the justices' homes. Over the weekend, a group at the home of conservative Justice Amy Coney Barrett.
It's a terrifying visual that children are giving birth to children.
In Washington, D.C., a pregnancy center that offers alternatives to abortion defaced with red paint.
And they threw it, and you can see how high it went.
The words Jane's Revenge scrawled on the building's side, a reference to Jane's Collective that provided underground abortions in Chicago in the 1960s. The group, openly taking credit online, now calling for what is billed as a night of rage on the day the Supreme Court announces its decision. Attacks on groups on both sides of the issue ramping up as the ruling looms. This women's health clinic in Wyoming, the only clinic to offer abortions in the state, went up in flames last month. A fire police believe was deliberately set. The FBI investigating attacks and watching for any future threat on both sides.
The national landscape is such where the rhetoric is so vitriol that folks are finding it relatively easy to jump off from just language that's very fierce into action.